Hey guys, there.
And this is Glenda.
We are D&D Miniature and Board Games. Hey, so I had originally backed a game called Highlander the board game, but decided not to get it off Kickstarter. I'm not really sure. There's probably some conflict at the time, but
I wonder what that was. Okay.
Discover Games had it, and I kept looking at it, and decided to get it. So what we're going to do is we're going to break it open. We're going to show you at home what's inside and see if it's something you might want as well. It's a little card-driven game. It does come with miniatures, but they're really just to signify your character. So let's take a look inside. Let's check it out.
Is this based on the movie?
Movies, TV shows.
But didn't the TV show came after the movie?
Yes.
So it came from the movie. Highlander. That's well organized.
Alright, so you encounter sheets. These are for the quickening. This is for your initiative. Who goes first, things like such. And they're different colored, yellow and red, to signify if you've won or not.
Okay.
You do have your player dashboards here, basically. It's different characters. And everybody has a different experience. You've got Vengeful for McLeod. You've got a younger version of Ramirez. Trying to get in the dark. Obviously the Kurgan. Castigear. And Talia. These are the 7 characters you're getting to start out with. Now, everyone has their own little saying and everybody has a special ability they have. And on the side, you have your cunning, your power, and your influence, which are different dice that you roll depending on what you are doing at the time. We do have a small rule book here.
Really small.
Small
Oh my god, even the fonts are.
Small is not always bad. Actually, a lot of this is just explanation of who the character's background is.
And you still have to read it if you want to.
I know, I was just saying. A lot of it is just, character
So
background.
I said the fonts, they're really tiny, so.
And that's the board.
And that's the board.
You start out on this side, and then when you go to the final battle, you go to the gathering.
Cool. So they made use of the board. Good.
You'll also notice that you have
it's textured board. I like that.
You have different sized dice as well. Reason being is your dice are color coded, depending on whose power is what.
It is the blue, the red.
Depending, you see your influence here. Well, that person's influence is a 4-sided. Their power is a 6-sided, and their cunning is an 8-sided. But this one's cunning is a 6-sided, 4-sided, and influence is 4-sided.
And you know what that means. It's either you're more powerful or you're more whatever. Whatever. Nice.
And I dropped a die.
And they don't like you dropping the dice.
Alright, so we do have the 7 characters here. The miniatures are, you figure about 23 to 28 millimeter figures.
Okay.
I was asking your opinion.
Yeah, sure. Right now you are seeing the figures.
You're seeing 360 degree
360
views.
degree views of the figures. They're A-okay. They're figures. They're small. But it doesn't look bad.
They're nice.
It doesn't look cheap. You know how I look at stuff, it's always like it's either it looks so cheap or, I mean.
Now with the
You're
game,
thin.
with the game comes 110 cards. And should be, I believe, if I remember.
So how many people can play the game?
I believe it's up to 2 to 6.
River Horse.
So 5 different types of cards. And
It's the arena.
it actually saves.
If you have a weapon card equipped, upgrade your power die twice in the arena. So that is
So you should have event cards, arena cards, fate cards, conflict cards, and ally cards and weapon cards. I'm gonna think that this is probably like a fate card.
Immortal.
What do you think? Yeah,
fate.
these are your fates. Rematch, ruin, sunder, collateral,
So what happens?
behead. This is the one that you actually,
The
if you
final.
pull it, you win.
The aim.
The aim is to,
Behead.
there can be only one! And, yeah, you got your event cards here. Ally cards are mixed in. Depending on what you pull, you know, it's life cards.
I wonder how did this do because
Arena.
you know the Highlander really was back in the 80s.
Hmm.
It was big then, and now you know with is it a Kickstarter?
This was a
Yeah, you
Kickstarter.
said
Yep.
that it's a Kickstarter, so you know people are now able to create games based on maybe their favorite show in the past, or you know. So I just wonder how it did.
I'm still wondering if the guys on the north side they were working on that one for the
Yeah,
Warriors. Yeah, I hear about it every once in a while about it.
Warriors, but-
Warriors, yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Now, I think though that Scapegoat Games is kind of giving a bad taste in people's mouth right now with both the Evil Dead 2 and the Terminator games going belly up. And the Wooden Palisades Kickstarter from about 3 years ago.
That didn't really find
That-
out. That was really bad.
That went belly up. The guy just said he's throwing in the glove. He's not. Nobody's gonna get anything basically.
Now ruin it.
And these are
Ruins
the
the
extra
fate.
weapons you can possibly get.
Good. Which is not a lot, right?
Hmm.
Well, it's not really a big board game.
No, it's actually
It's
meant.
a card-driven game.
It's designed to be able to play extremely fast.
correct.
and-
it looks like it can be fun too.
Well, you know, the one thing I was looking at this was I was thinking that, to tell you the truth, I was thinking Carthage.
Yeah, kind of like
Except
that,
for the
with
fact that we're not really moving the figures around the gladiator pen. The character figures are really just when you go to the gathering. It's like you put 2 in there, and it's like, or you put,
And then
or you
it's the
put
dice.
4, or you put everybody.
Correct.
It's actually the card driven.
Well, cards and you roll the dice.
The dice
The
give you
combination
the
of what-
influence of who may go
Correct,
first.
correct.
And if you've got quickening, you might be able. You could re-roll a die if you don't like your dice roll,
Okay,
stuff
so
like
it's
that.
still,
But yeah, it just looked like to me like it was a really quick game. And we enjoyed Carthage, and this kind of reminded me of Carthage. So I was kind of like, you know what? Let me grab it. If it's as quick as they say it is, we could get several games in one night. And it could turn out to be one of our go-tos, like Carthage and Plague Inc. are. That, you know, they're quick to set up, quick to play, and as Carthage is, quick to learn, easy to learn, easy to die.
It's okay, Eric. It's justified.
Hey, as always, guys, support your local gaming. We support.
Discovery Games, Fayetteville, Georgia. Where?
We bought this tonight. As always, guys, game on.
Game on.